Hello everybody and welcome back to Getting Wrecked and Transport Fever. So last time we set up a small shuttle that brings goods into Stockholm from the harbor. We also added a train that brings tools into Stockholm from up here. Seems like we need more trains for that one though. Rovaniemi to Stockholm. So maybe we should start with upgrading this guy. I didn't think it would get traction this fast. Let's add one more kind of samey. So get one of these. Maybe I should make it a little bit longer though. It is pretty strong, this train, from what I remember, so could go 200 meters without much of a hassle. Come on, game. Can you stop scrolling? Thank you. So maybe that will help. However, today I'm kind of... Let's just check the iron ore again. So, Jönköping, Storuman. Not that one, this one. Like I have a frequency of 5 freaking minutes. Like, I can't increase the frequency more than that. Why don't you make more? I find that pretty weird. Ah well. Anyways, so today we are going to try to get some goods to Stockholm. So we have this goods factory. We have one down here, really close to Stockholm. And I think we have one up here as well. So we can either use this one. We are really close to sawmill here. So we would only need to bring plastic or steel up here. We could maybe make plastic up there, but making plastic is not that easy. We could also use the same steel like over here, but I don't like to use the same, like I want to have factories one-to-one. I don't like to bring raw materials to 2 different factories because that always screws things up in this game. So I'm thinking that I will use this steel mill with that iron ore and that coal. Like bring coal and iron ore down here. Bring the steel to this factory maybe. And we will get planks from up here, from this sawmill. Maybe we should check this first. The one near me, Helsinki, wood powder. Might be time to replace these guys. They are actually not that old. Quite surprised. Let's go big. Rum, sawdust, wood powder. Alright. Go 20, replace now. Thank you. Which means we might need more trucks. Some more trucks. We will replace these guys with the man. You're the man. Like so. I think we are going to use planks as well here. Alright. Well, let's start with the steel. Like, I got a bit, like, a bit exhausted when I looked at that. So I'm thinking we make a station somewhere close to this factory. This is a passenger train line. We could maybe join. I'm thinking we have steel here, and we have trucks that bring the steel and well the sawmill or planks up here and bring the goods back down to the station, and then we connect the station to get into Stockholm somehow. So we could either connect this with the train tracks down here. They would go down to the harbor. That's fine. Or we make them go and join north, from north, and join this track. That way we can take it into the city straight away. But maybe we want to bring it down here actually. Yeah, I think that's fine. The only problem is how the heck do we get up there from down here? Well, let's actually start with this station. So we need to get coal and iron ore. Let's get a couple of tracks, high speed, some kind of curve, I guess. And let's see the lay of the lands. Problem is, do we have too many train tracks? We could try to go over here, I guess, and under here, and then join down here, and use the like a pocket station for iron ore and coal. Let's try it. It's only 1 million, like, and we want to go over here, I think, so this should be fine. As long as we are in range. Don't go with bus lanes, it's fine. So, yeah, we can definitely go over. How do we do this? Something like this maybe? Would we be able to get beneath here though? Or should we go over as well? I'm starting to get these really silly long bridges, like it doesn't make any sense. Like, come on, it just doesn't. I don't want to cross the passenger line. Like, what? I want to go under here. Okay, let's see if we can actually go under. Because I would prefer that. And then over. Like, I actually prefer this. It might look pretty silly. And I don't like the fact that it kind of exits pretty close here, so we might not be able to fit the next under. Okay, we can. I think that looks still pretty silly, but a little bit better at least, so I'm happy. At least I'm pretending I'm happy. Like that. Right. I would think I will actually not use a full size station here, because it doesn't really make any sense. Sometimes you can cheat like this, I think. But maybe we want it to be super curved and be so if we want to, we might be able to get freight line, or maybe use this as a freight station for Trondheim. Who am I kidding? That will never happen, but fine. Just sit in the middle of nowhere. I don't even know if you can call it a city. So iron ore and coal. Should we go iron ore, coal, or should we go iron ore, coal, leave, left or? I think we go like a pocket station, in and out the same way, and not go around like some strange. I don't know. It should be alright. But how are we going to cross all these train tracks? Okay, at least here we can have a smaller station, can we? No? Fine. Let's have a full-size station, why not? Big spender. It's mostly because I see these tracks and I think that well, maybe I want to join it someday. Well, this is actually a freight track, so we could. It's not a passenger line. The problem is that I think it's pretty crowded, so I would prefer to not get more trains on it right now. So you could just make a tunnel here, I guess. That makes things easy. It almost feels like cheating, but so be it. It kind of makes sense. One goes above, one goes in between, and then we have one below. So I don't care too much. I think a diamond crossing is pretty important here. Like that. Yoink. Starting to get a couple of warnings about old vehicles. Maybe that's something I should look into soon. But to be fair, that's the most boring part of the game, is to replace old freaking trains. Or buses or trucks or whatever it is. Too much slope. Well, make it without slope if you complain so much. Why is this so difficult? Well, let's break off a bit later then. But I want to go a little bit faster if I'm going to break off up here. It's most likely just going to be one single train here, so it's not a big deal. We could just make single tracks if we really wanted to, but someday we might want to have 2 trains. Nah, we will use the same. So some signals for going into the station, and then we can go into, or not into Stockholm, but to Stockholm Harbor. If you wanted to make this correct, I would say that you would have, well, first and foremost, Stockholm would be located here and not up here, but that's because of I wasn't able to put Stockholm down here because of the water. But I would say that we would have a freight or harbor down here, and we would have maybe one over here. So this one is not too bad. Well, it would not be up there. It would be kind of here maybe. Everything is so much smaller. Anyways, I don't know why I'm talking about that. Anyways, where was I? We were supposed to bring planks, I think. Or we could connect, we can connect this first, I guess. Tunnel maybe? That, and then let's make a large truck station because of reasons. Okay, so make steel with trains, bring steel up here, bring goods back, but we also need to bring planks. Actually, now we have this train track here. Intriguing. That's actually kind of interesting. What happens if we bring the planks this way around? You'll probably say this is kind of a crowded area as well. It's almost like this traffic should show you how much traffic you have with trains as well. Anywho, so we could bring planks here, and they could go down on this train track, going down, down, down. Then we just need to connect it either here, or we could connect from over here. It's actually not a bad idea. If we don't want to do that, we could also connect from down here. Then we'll need to connect this with the left-hand platform here, because that's the one we are using. Come on, game. To get over on this train track. So yeah, either connect this one. Could go around like that. We could go down here. I guess if we connect these two, we could go here as well. Let the game decide. Okay, let's take a step back. So I want to get over here. Does it make more sense to go by the coast or to go inland? I feel like the coast is a bit closer. The problem is if you go inland we could just connect this train track down here and we are done. If you go inland we would either need to I guess we could connect down here, or we could connect this track with this one maybe, and then up here. As you might see, I haven't thought this through. I kind of want to use this coastal area more. Like, I want to have almost every single train going down here. So let's just go with that idea. Then we need to decide if we want to connect down here and coming from the south, or if we want to connect with this track. Or even up here. I feel like it's too many railroads up here, so I'm thinking about just breaking off somewhere down here instead. So that's what I'm going to do. So much smoke that I thought it was a freight train. Nice. Exactly what I wanted. Are we going above or under? I think we need to go above. I think this is going a bit down, so. Did I make a boo-boo here? Kind of. Seems to actually work, so. $109. Is that fast enough? I think it's decent. Let's see if we can get it 120. Well, I don't want to. I want to go over this road as well in that case. Looks pretty alright. Do you want to go through the station or not? Let's go through the station. Might not be as effective, but it might. Come on, game. But it make more sense in a way. It's really struggling with putting down this train track though, so. Okay, so I think we are done, kind of. Someone has been slacking with diamond crossings here. Other than that, it's fine. Okay. Well, we kind of needed to connect this one as well. Make that a little bit faster. 94. 79. Oh, well. Too much slopes. Well, so be it. I guess we will have to deal with that. So here's the idea. We will pick up planks. We will bring them down here. And it actually found a way, so we have made something right here. But let's take a look. So we started in Rovaniemi exchange. Go through here, everything is fine and dandy. We go through here, it's fine. Go down here, everything looks good. We should cross the train track, fine. We should go on that side. It's fine, and then we go down to City of Mora, and then we go up again, and we will go through that side and back all the way up. So this is going to be Rovaniemi to Mora planks. Right. New line, please. Boop, boop, and boop. So we bring iron ore from Trondheim. We get here to Mora, and we get up over here. I'm guessing we want to go on this side. Does it matter? Doesn't really matter. And then we go down to Mora again. So this is going to be Trondheim, Mora, and I guess we can say Sundsvall as well. Iron and coal. Iron and company. Maybe make it iron color. Nice. And we will need to have another line that goes back and forth here. And this is going to be Mora to water, and this is going to be steel and goods. And finally we need to have the Mora down to Stockholm Harbor. Nothing really fancy about this. And this is going to be goods. Nice. I'm actually not sure if we have any way of getting someone on this track, any trains, so we might need a new depot. But that's alright with me. Man, I have played so much Factorio lately, so I'm super confused with the controls and things. Like when I place down a depot, I'm like, why doesn't I need power here? So for this one we should go pretty cheap. It's going to be joining the other trains sometimes, but not that often. The problem is that the cheap trains they're often, I don't know, there are no real, I guess this one is pretty good, like 3 million. It only makes 105 kilometers an hour. It's a pretty good train for this purpose. Get a couple of sheep wagons. We can make it pretty long. Let's... I mean, if I add one more of these train or these, it kind of doesn't make sense. Because then I could have just as well bought a more expensive, faster train. But I'm tempted to get one more. Like this. Still mediocre though. Ah well, whatever. At least it looks like a freight train. And then we should get up here. And add a depot. For bringing planks through the freaking or through the whole country, let's make a fancy train. Stay car. Which do you want to use? Let's use this one. Nice. Rovaniemi sawmill is complaining. Try to ship more items. Yeah. Well. Did I make the train too long? I think I made the train too long. Why did I make the train too long? You... No path electric. I actually don't believe you. But alright. Let's check things out. Something like that. Fine. Hopefully that works. Where was I? I was heading this train. Waiting for free path. That's fine. Right. Then we need the goods train down here. This one doesn't really need to be super fancy either. 120 kilometers an hour would be pretty alright. Let's go with an OHAB. I'm all over the place right now with different types of vehicles. So you are going to go to the harbor. Are we getting any planks soon? So I can tell this guy to go back and get some planks. That would be awesome sauce. Come on, come on, come on. Show me some planks. I guess not. I guess not one. We can wait for him to go one. One full lap. Yeah, I really need more signals here. A lot of replacements we need to do right now, but that's fine. Oh, by the way, I also saw we had a lot of stone waiting up here. So these dinky guys, they will need to be replaced. What do you want to replace them with though? I guess it's bigger brother. It's kind of the same train, just a little bit better. I don't like the fact when you replace all and you lose like 40 million. It does feel a bit like, well, maybe that was a mistake. Trondheim to Moda, to Sundsvall, to Moda, and then to Trondheim. Yeah, it should be working fine. Should be working fine. Let's check if we have any planks before we end this episode. I hope you can make both. Otherwise I'm kind of screwed because yeah, I don't know about that because this guy is producing both and it has this ore sign between iron ore or minerals, and it seems to be happy building both. Same thing with this guy. So I would think that this can produce planks as well. But he should have been start to produce soon in that case. Oh, Metroliner. Oh, it does say that it's already stored. That many? Why don't... I guess it's stored because it produced these in the beginning, I guess. I'm not sure. I'm actually not sure. I mean, now he's made a full lap. So, you know. I mean, we even have planks waiting here. Yeah, I'm super confused. And it's not that far. Like, sure, sometimes you get something wrong because you have it. It's too far away, but not in this case. This can't be too far away. Oh, we don't have any trucks. Never mind. Never mind. That's why. I'm so clever. We actually have a depot back here. Whoops. That might help. That might help a little bit. Whoops indeed. Nice, they're going to upgrade. But now we got some potential, thank you. Yeah, my bad. That's a problem when you make the routes first. It's pretty easy to forget things like that. These guys would kind of not make a lot of money now because they're running half empty. It's fine, it's fine. Yeah, we might see production skyrocket here. Yeah, I feel hopeful for this setup actually. The only problem is that nothing is really going back and forth, fully loaded. Now we finally got... So this is the first time you can get a freight train in Europe that goes over 140, like that's pretty strange. But it's so late and it's so fast and expensive that you never use this train anyways. Well, you can use it for passengers I guess, but 60 million for a passenger train? And you don't have any passenger cars that can go that fast, can you? 140, I think that's the fastest in Europe right now. Yeah, it's so strange. The balance is a bit off in the game. Nice limit. Oh my god, 1500. Avoid downgrade. It's that freaking iron ore. It's always the freaking iron ore. At least now we have some iron ore waiting here. Well, can we find... Do we get any planks soon? Here we go. So let's join this guy on its way down in order to produce the first tools. So the only thing we have left is really, well, we might need more for getting the tools here, but the only things we have left are clothes to get that to Stockholm, and then we are pretty much done. So some more passenger services. But is there really that many cities that don't have passenger service? Let's see. Passenger service. Rovaniemi doesn't have passenger service. Kiruna has. Yeah, I think it's only one city that doesn't have it. That's actually pretty cool. I guess that's two more things we want to do before we wrap this playthrough up. It's connecting Rovaniemi and connecting, maybe expand on this production because it's been pretty low. It's because of the oil, I think, mostly. So I would need to upgrade the textile factory here and bring that to Stockholm. Well, we have food, but that's not that often, I guess. Might need to increase the frequency there. Where's the planks? Here they come. So there are still a couple of things I want to do. I want to make the train line that goes all the way from Copenhagen all the way around to all the way through Sweden, down into Finland, and down to Helsinki. Come on, where are you? So, yeah, we still have some ways to go. Anywho, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.